Hello there, and before we get into all the October releases, which is the main premise of today's video, I'd first like to cover all the gift with purchases for this month, as we have plenty of them. I think there's about 10 different gift with purchases that will be available throughout October. So the first one, of course, is this Halloween Fun VIP pack add-on, and it comes with a bunch of cool pieces, most notably the purple space helmet, which has also just been added to the Pick-a-Brick online. But this pack will be available from the 1st to the 12th for spendings over £45 and does come with a few nice pieces for anyone looking to build a Halloween set. Now, another VIP add-on that's available from the 1st to the 9th is this Pirate VIP pack, which you can pick up with spendings over £45. Again, this is a nice cool pack to have, and there's a few pieces like the parrots that we have seen in a previous VIP pack. I think it was the summer one, but especially this golden frog is looking really nice, and I hope to be able to pick up both of these. And the final one available from today, the 1st until the 9th, is this magic maze, which has been released. You can already see reviews on it from people being sent it early, and this is going to be given out with purchases of £130 or more. There are a few other gift with purchases throughout October, like hopefully we get one for the new UCS Venator. There's also double insiders points from the 10th to the 15th, where you'll also see a Pirate Cove gift with purchase and a Mystic Witch sold throughout that period. Steamboat Willie should be coming by the end of the month, and the 4th Houses of the World can also be expected before Halloween. And the final one is a gift with purchase we've already seen, and that's the return of the moving truck. Again, should be expected by the end of the month, but I'll keep you updated with all the other gift with purchases as they come out, so keep an eye on that community tab. But now let's get into the October releases. And now that you've seen the gift with purchases that are available right now, as well as if you've seen my leaks video, all the others that we've got yet to come in October, we'll be taking a look at all the new sets coming out today, October the 1st, 2023. And of course, I couldn't start with any other set other than this Venator class Republic Attack Cruiser, which, as you can see, is coming soon October the 4th for the wider public. However, if you are a part of the LEGO Insiders scheme, you get early access on this set, which starts the 1st, which is today. So if you are looking at picking this up for full price and have that money to spend, be sure to head to your nearest LEGO store, because at the minute, I know in the Leicester Square store at least, there is a big promotional event where there'll be a load of, I'm not sure if they're brick built or costume, but a load of Star Wars characters to meet you and plenty of photo opportunities. And if it's anything like the Gringotts release, it will really be a great time. But of course, I have modified the old playset to be the Resolute, which is what this Venator is representing, Anakin's flagship from the Clone Wars, which you can tell by the dark red bridges on top of this ship. But do let me know if you're buying it. I think for me it's pretty expensive, so check out my video if you don't want to spend this money. And another Star Wars set that comes out today is the Millennium Falcon Holiday Diorama. Now, between the snowflake, the Christmas tree and the Christmas lights, and the Thanksgiving turkey on the table here, it really is more of a holiday diorama than a Christmas diorama. However, the base is a bit disappointing as it doesn't fit the normal scale of the diorama bases and isn't even symmetrical. It's got a wider angle here and a smaller wedge plate here, and it's quite nice seeing the back that you've got that spot underneath the beds for both Finn and Rey's lightsabers. But even then, Rey seems to have a green lightsaber and Finn a blue, rather than the sabers that we expect them to have. Especially for Rey, it would have been nice to have gotten a yellow piece for her saber. But perhaps it's close enough and LEGO just decided for this set to keep it green, and will give her a new yellow element when sets come out for her movie. Now, the set in general is quite a nice build. As you can see, they've replicated the Falcon hallway quite well. I still feel there is definitely too many of these foam pads here, as even for the small ones there was only 9, and you can see LEGO have included 10, so what they should have done was have 2 jumper plates here with a 1x2 tile going across. But it's nice that they've decked it out for Christmas, and you've also got the ancient Jedi textbook as well as the 2 unique Christmas jumpers. Again, let me know in the comments if you'll be picking it up, but I will be building my own for a lot cheaper than the £25 this set retails for. Now, one set that is worth every penny is the new Lego Mario set. However, I do think this should be part of the botanical line of Lego sets. It is the Piranha Plant, and as you can see, it's an 18 plus because it is a display piece. There's not much functionality with this set. However, there is a little coin bank in the bottom. Lego have been doing a lot of coin banks recently, and I'm really intrigued if they come out with other coin banks for different themes other than Mario, and of course the Harry Potter Lego gift with purchase. But as it's a bank, it does come with the Mario coins, which are a cool collector's piece, and overall this plant just looks amazing. The way they've done the different leaf design and even the pieces they've used on the top. I assume the red pieces here with the white dots are printed, as it is an 18 plus set and you just wouldn't want stickers on a curved piece. But it'd be really interesting to see when people start getting this just how easy the build is, as it does have that 18 plus age ranking on the box, but usually that's just reserved for decorative sets. And speaking of decorative sets, we also have the Viking Village, which is currently up for pre-order, although as of October 1st it will be out, and hopefully if anyone's pre-ordered it, you're probably already building it by the time you're watching this video. And it's definitely an interesting build. Each of these segments, there's 3 segments here, does break apart, but you cannot arrange them in any other order than they're currently displayed. So perhaps it's for people with less shelf space and perhaps only want to display a third of the model. But it is a bit interesting that they haven't made it more modular so that you can just reattach them to a different side and create your own scenes. Though the minifigures for this model are really good. They have included the horns of the helmet, which they know are not historically accurate, but that's why you get a helmet in the blacksmith without the horns and represents more of an accurate helmet. Whilst Lego does like recreating real life events, they also like the fun of playing around with it, and that's why they've given the horns. I think they do just look cooler than a plain helmet, but it is nice. Lego have included that for people that want to be more historically accurate. And also, whilst we're on the topic of minifigures, it does mean that the men here do not have dual-sided heads, as when they're wearing this helmet, the back of the face would be showing through it, whereas if we got more of these helmets, perhaps they could have been given an alternate expression. But as you can see, the roofs and this wall on the left here does come off, so you can access the interior, and overall this would look very nice for anyone with any sort of Viking display. And moving on to a Winter Village accessory, the Alpine Lodge is the Christmas set coming out, and anyone that's building a Winter Village will be not missing out on this, as the lodge itself does look amazing. And again, it's only half a lodge, but you can easily buy 2 and flush out a full interior and make it more of a modular build. You can see on the inside you've got the bedrooms, you've got a bed in the attic as well, but the overall build for the house is quite cool. It uses the new rounded bricks, which are a bit longer than just the 1x1s, to create the wooden log effect for this lodge, and has a nice seating area downstairs, which is sort of like a bar, I guess. You got the person serving the cookies and the drinks, and then the rooms for people to stay upstairs. And you also have a few other builds, like a sled with a Christmas tree on the back on the trailer, and you also have a little ice rink where you've got a kid playing hockey, and a spare pair of skates for anyone to join, as well as this person skiing, and of course the Shrek hut, which it does look like the toilet from Shrek, and I really can't unsee that now. But I really like how they've used these new pieces for the trees and given it that snowy top that you'd expect to see in a Winter Village. For the last 4 sets, we move over to the Disney theme, and we first up got this mini Disney Palace of Agrabah. This also comes out October 1st, and you can see featured at the front, you've also got the magic carpet and the genie's lamp, as the carpet flies past the palace and up to Jasmine's balcony. Now, it's not a big set, but it is quite a nice display set. It's probably similar size to the new Peter Pan and Wendy set we've got of them flying through London, only this has no minifigures with it. And whilst it perhaps would have been nice to have seen a minifigure with it, we already got Jasmine and Jafar in the first Disney minifigure line. So perhaps it could have come with Jasmine's dad, but there's not really anywhere you could stick a minifigure without it looking out of place. Of course, right now, if you purchase it, you get the Disney Celebration set, but you can't purchase it, and I do believe the Disney 100 years runs up to the end of September, so by the time of this video going out, this is no longer available unless it comes back or they extend it for a bit longer. We have 3 new entries for a new movie that is yet to come out yet, but it's Disney's Wish, which is meant to itself include a load of references. However, do not click away yet, as Super Mario fans will be very interested in this new star element, as with a slightly different printing, it can be used for a new wave of Super Mario sets if they decide to go into minifigures. Which, of course, now that we've got Sonic, it wouldn't surprise me if Mario come out with a minifigure line just to compete with Sega's Sonics. But this set does look really cool. These tiles on the wall here do seem to be printed, and it'd be lovely if this panel is printed as well as these tiles on the floor. But I'm pretty sure most of these are going to end up, like this flag, being stickers. And we've also got a cottage, which again we know nothing about until the movie comes out, but this is again full of stickers. And again, the main piece that interests me here is that star element. And onto the biggest of the lot, we've got King Magnifico's castle. Doesn't look too bad. I quite like the top of the castle, and I'm intrigued to see what sort of elements that is holding the top bit down. But it looks like it will probably end up being some plastic piece that is just held on by these ball joints here. And we do have some translucent headpieces here, although there are no faces. But who knows, maybe some point soon we can get some with the faces of our Force Ghosts. And that is all for the sets coming out today, October the 1st. Again, if you don't have an insider's account, it is worth signing up if you don't want to wait for the Venator. However, I do think many people will not get this Venator, or perhaps will even get it for the Rex and Yularen and part it out on Bricklink, selling all the pieces, trying to get back that £560, which isn't going to be easy to do. But I'm sure there's plenty of pieces to work up the price, as it does include 5,374 pieces. So let me know in the comments if which sets are you picking up today, and perhaps you're not even picking up a new set but are rather making the trip to see the Venator and want to pick up a set that's nearly retired. And if you're not sure which sets are retiring, check out that video also on my channel, and drop a like if you enjoyed seeing the sets that are coming out today, as well as the gift with purchases at the start of the video. Again, be sure to pick up the gift with purchases soon, as you never know how long they'll last, especially that Halloween one, as it's going to be very popular. And subscribe for more content, especially to see what sets I ordered today. May the bricks be with you always.